Coach Flener, shots just simply weren't falling today. That seemed to be the story. Just your comments on today's game.
We told our guys at the halftime and a couple things we'd like to done different in the second quarter when they made a little run. We let them get away in transition a little bit. But at the half, we told our guys, you're 2 for 14 from the three-point line. We will never shoot that again. We're so much better than that. And unfortunately, we went 1 for 14 the second half. Total 3 of 28 on the day. And it's just really hard to win a game. We're about a mid-30s, high 30% three-point shooting team, and we got the looks we wanted today. It wasn't as if we weren't getting the looks, but they didn't go down today. Still so proud of our guys for the effort they gave in the fourth quarter. We put all our intensity in. We pressed. We got some turnovers. Just couldn't get that ball in the basket today. I think the legs caught up with us a little bit. We put 3 late-night efforts in, and probably caught up with us a little bit this afternoon. But wouldn't trade this team for any other team in the tournament or in the state of Kentucky. So much fun to coach, and we got a lot of basketball left. That's the beauty of the All-A's. We got a chance to play for a state title today, and when this ends and we get ourselves back together and regroup, we got a chance to make more tournament runs. And so I look forward to that.
Bryant, you're one of the sharpshooters on the team. Have you ever seen the team collectively shoot like that before?
No, not really. Didn't expect us to miss as many shots as we did. It really happened. And there's nothing much you can do about it. We're all confident when we shoot the ball, so it just didn't happen.
Coach, just in general, I know you talked about the poor shooting tonight, but what did you make of the Cordia team that you did play? Because what they did.
Yeah, very athletic team, very well coached. They really use their athleticism well. They got out in transition. Nelson is really difficult to guard. We try to get 2 people to him just to slow him down. And, we really thought it was an important day to play 5-on-5 and not get in numbered situations, not give up 3-on-2s and 2-on-1s and 4-on-3s. And despite the fact we talked about it, it's a little harder to do, easier said than done when they get a rebound and they go to half court with it. And that's when they really got us in the second quarter when they made that run. We got some transition buckets. They had guys make threes that we're comfortable with them taking those threes because of the stats on the year and to try to play the percentages. But they made them today. And 14, McDonald, to his credit, he has been slumping in the tournament. He made 3 big ones today. Number 3, Vialis made 2 big threes today, and he hasn't been making them this season. Big 50 stepped out and made a 3, so they made them, we didn't today. And that's probably when you look at the tail of the tape. They were 6 for 17, we were 3 for 28. It doesn't all come down to that, but certainly to their credit, they did a great job.
Coach, you guys took 60 shots in this game. You outshot them by 16, and yet still ended up losing by double digits. I've never seen anything like that. And that's really is the tail of the game. At what point did you see maybe Preston or James miss a wide open 3, or maybe even some point blank layups, and just say to yourself, man, something's not right?
Yeah, maybe it's not our day. We do a stat we keep up with is total shots. And we throw free throws in there too, but a lot of times the field goal attempts in a game are so close to the final score. But instead of it being 60-40 us, it was 62-45 them. So it is a strange occurrence when you get more shots than them. I thought we battled them on the glass pretty well. They got us by 5, I think. They got us by 5 eventually. Obviously a lot of missed shots on our part, led to some defensive rebounds for them. Wish we could have hit the offensive glass a little more, but we were in a tough place. You're trying to get back so you don't give up transition, but you also want offensive rebounds when your shots aren't going in. So about 4 minutes left when Preston came down. I thought he might just pull up that 3, and we were down a few, and he went on and laid it in, and that one didn't go in. I decided then it might not be our day.
Duane, how can this past week, your experiences here, how can they help you for the rest of the regular season and the postseason?
Well, we learned a lot, and really came together this week. Going forward, this is the last we're motivated to keep working to get better.
You feel like there's any silver lining in this, that this is motivation for you guys going forward? I mean, I know you guys would have loved to have had both schools, or both teams win for the first time in history not only for the school but this tournament. But do you see the silver lining in this going forward?
I definitely see that. It'll help us going on for sure.
Coach, do you think a game-winning shot yesterday in the game you guys went through and to regroup and play an early game? Do you think that had anything to do with tired legs and just a long tournament?
I told Coach Duval from Owen County that they wore us out pretty good last night, and I felt like our legs wouldn't have gone away had we made a few shots in the first half, if that makes sense. It's a little harder. You might think about the tiredness setting in when you're not making shots and they get a 10-point deficit. Somehow you look at the board and you think, we got some work to do. So I think it had a little bit to do with it. I've seen that happen in tournaments before. We're playing our fourth game and in basically 4 days and the late night contest. Probably got to us a little bit, but the Cordia Lions got to us more than anything today.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it, guys. Awesome run.